The Philippine Navy called the incident the most aggressive China has ever been to our troops in the West Philippine Sea. Here's the report.
The Armed Forces of the Philippines, or AFP, recently uploaded the videos of China's latest harassment of our troops in Ayungin Shoal on Monday, June 17. The China Coast Guard surrounded our rigid hull inflatable boats, or RHIB, violently collided their vessels against our boat, pointed a weapon against our soldiers, and used tear gas, sirens, and blinking lights to further threaten our troops. The Philippine Navy said this is the most aggressive posture China has ever done.
They came close because they were after the ribs. They were after the boats, not the ship. This barbaric, this piracy, they are thieves. This illegal, coercive, aggressive, and deceptive actions of China does not reflect the intention of their country to be a global power. Other countries have to be wary of this.
A close source to News 5 said this is the first time the CCG surrounded BRP Sierra Madre and got so close to our troops. The source added that CCG never used weapons before. China also got so aggressive that they destroyed the Filipino troops' windshield and communication and navigational equipment. For maritime security expert Ray Powell, China's recent harassment incident can already be considered as an armed attack. That's why he is pushing the Marcos administration to use Article 3 of the Mutual Defense Treaty, or MDT. Under this article, the Philippines and the U.S. can start their consultation about their next step after the harassment incident.
At this point, what is needed is some clarity across the board, some clarity from the Philippine side as to what they expect and want out of their U.S. allies, some clarity from the U.S. side as to what that they expect and to be able to provide and can provide, and frankly, clarity on the Chinese side so that they understand what the implications are of carrying out an illegal blockade against a U.S. ally in its own exclusive economic zone.
Maritime security analyst Chester Cabalza also urged the Philippines and the U.S. to address the gray areas of MDT.
They're using a different thing. So you see different kinds of tactics, perhaps to confuse us. And I think this is the gray zone of the Mutual Defense Treaty, which we haven't seen since 1951. So it has to be discussed.
The military will discuss their next steps after the recent incident in their resupply mission. But one thing's for sure, they will not back down against China despite their worsening aggressive actions in our exclusive economic zone. Mobile journalist Marymon Reyes, we are One News.
All right.
Kanyang,
daming issue about this, but this is going to continue next week. We have to wait kung ano yung magiging actual response ng government to this. Of course, yung request for the arms na maisole, makinuha nilang baril. Oo, di ba?
Yeah.
That's the property of the Philippine Army. So, ano yung status niyan? Si General Romeo Browner, nakikita mo yung mukha. Medyong dismayado at galit.
Sabi nga niya, act of piracy na to
act of piracy.
Oo. Parang in essence, ang sinasabi nga ng ibang mga Philippine Navy personnel, they were taunting us, di ba? Na, ang tawag dito, mapikon, di ba? Talagang lumaban or magkaroon din ng aggressive reaction dun sa kanilang ginagawa. But I think on that note, okay din naman na hindi tayo, kumbaga, kumagat doon sa provocation na yon. Diba? At least nakita ng international community yung totoong nangyari. Diba? Ito yung mga videos na nakita natin na talagang tinutusok nila yung mga rubber boats natin. Diba? Yung isang natin, yung isang Philippine Navy natin, nasugatan pa,
putulan ng daliri.
Daliri niya. So, well,
nakakalungkot lang yung tinanong ni General Browner, di ba? Ikaw ba, babalik pa ba sa serbisyo pag okay ka na? Basta may utos mo kayo, sir. Ready na daw siya. So parang dedication talaga ng sundalo natin.
Exactly. So ang hirap talaga nitong sitwasyon natin because clearly China is not recognizing anything but themselves. Diba? Yung ruling, sinasabi ng international community, and other political analysts would say back their channel, sa panahon na ito, baka po pwede pa. But I don't know.
Sabi nga ni Ray Powell, you cannot go into a negotiation with a country that has clearly leverage over you. If you want to negotiate, you have to be on the same playing field.
Certain position of power.
Baka naman kasi that we can explore invoking the MDT not for war purposes, pero in the middle of negotiation or kasama sa negotiation, katunggalin natin ang US.
Exactly.
That gives us leverage.
At saka ang ano nun ang tanong din dyan, iba-iba yung treatment ng ng China doon sa mga claimant dyan sa West Philippine Sea,
Yeah.
sa South China Sea. And bakit, 'di ba? Ano ba yung mga ginagawa ng iba
Yeah.
sa Vietnam? Ang Vietnam is also, habang tayo ngayon ay kumbaga ang tawag doon nag-aaway dalawa ng China, nagkakaroon ng mga tension between the Chinese the China, tuloy-tuloy lang ang pag-build ng Vietnam doon. Although
Correct.
wala naman tayong report doon na lumalampas sila sa territory nila.